Generally, what I say is when I have a potential client, I'd like to get their detailed resume to make sure that there aren't any other non-immigrant visa options, because sometimes another creative way is doing an O visa, which is for extraordinary ability, artists, graphic designers, and they have a little bit of a lower standard. So, but for most individuals, if you're not selected in the lottery, continue on OPT and perhaps go back to school to have that CPT option and continue to go into the registration for the H1B. One thing I do want to mention is that the H1B visa is for individuals or positions rather that require a minimum of a bachelor's degree. So if you're in the US, you're pursuing a master's degree. Let's say you're in year one of your master's degree. You can still apply for an H1B if you have a job offer, because you may have the equivalent of a US bachelor's already. Okay, you don't need a US bachelor's degree. You need the equivalent of a US bachelor's degree. So if you're pursuing a master's and you already have the equivalent of a bachelor's and you have a potential sponsor, you can go into the registration while you're taking classes. Okay? And then if you get selected, that's great. You can start employment, and you can also continue your master's, because you can go to school while you're on an H1B as long as it's incidental to the employment.